Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another Mustang video. I know we put out quite a few Mustang videos as opposed to the vet, but if you've seen, I finally did a vet video and showed you what color it was going to be. But I've got some more mods in for the Mustang that we're going to be putting on today. So what we're going to be doing today is installing a smooth deck lid. If you're familiar with these S197 Mustangs, you know that they have this big fake gas cap on the back of it, and it just doesn't look good to me. Now I looked up several different options. You have the RTR smooth deck lid, you have the CJ Pony Parts deck lid, and then you used to be able to get what they called the Fred's Parts deck lid, but now when I click on it, it takes me to CJ Pony Parts. So I don't know, they discontinued that one and CJ Pony Parts owns the rights to it. But anyway, I wanted the Fred's Part one because it actually wraps around the sides of the deck lid and up under it a little bit, and it gave you the holes for the 15 to 20 GT emblem to go on the back of the car, and that's exactly what I wanted. So I'd hopped on some of the Facebook groups, and luckily a guy up in Indiana had the Fred Parts deck lid already in black with the GT emblem already on it. It had already been ceramic coated, so it was absolutely perfect. So he gave me a good deal on it and got it over to me. So I watched a bunch of the install videos on these things, and you're supposed to pop the trunk and take out 2 Torx bits from down here and here, stick a butter knife and pop the tabs to get the deck lid itself to lift off. What I didn't know is on the California Specials, apparently all you have is the fake gas cap double-sided taped and clipped to this, but there is no actual deck lid there. It's actually just part of the trunk lid itself. So all we have to do once we cut behind this, because you do have to Dremel out a circle and then tape across it, we're not going to have to deal with all the other holes that everybody else with just regular GTs, I guess, had to deal with. I think there was like 12 clip holes you had to tape over top of. So that's going to make this a lot easier for us. So basically all we got to do, pop this off, Dremel out the circle, tape across it, double-sided tape the new one over top of it. So I'm going to go ahead and put you guys on the head mount, and we're going to go ahead, pop this off, Dremel out that circle, dab some paint on it so it doesn't corrode, then we'll put the new deck lid on it. All right guys, so we're going to start out this install taking this piece off. I've actually already had this off, so I'm just going to slide this back here and quickly pop that off. But like I said, on the California Special, you just have this bead of double-sided tape and 4 clips that goes into these 2 holes and these 2 holes here. All it does, push on, clips in there, sticks in there for stabilization, and then you have this big ring of corrosion and dirt right there. So I'm going to get some stuff, get all of this double-sided tape off of here, clean this entire deck lid, and go ahead and get ready to make our first cut. Guys, so we got a combination of isopropyl alcohol and wax and grease remover. So I'm going to go ahead, spray this down, give it a quick wipe off. All right, so we got everything wiped off again. We need to take the Dremel and cut this out completely flat. All right guys, so we're going to try to pretty much follow the line of this vinyl, because it looks like that will get this completely flat, which is the goal. Oh God. So my GoPro died while I was cutting that out, but I went ahead, got it completely cut it out, did some enamel around it just to cover that bare metal. That way we don't have any like reason for worry with corrosion or anything, because God knows if the trunk lid would do exactly what the hood has done, we would have a load of problems on our hands. So I've wiped this down already with the combination of wax and grease remover, alcohol. So, and while the GoPro is charging, I went ahead and put the double-sided tape onto the deck lid. So our next thing we're going to be doing is putting over top of this. Where I bought this used, it didn't come with the tape or whatever, but everybody on the group said just to use flex tape or Gorilla tape, because that will make that waterproof. So that's what I have. Bought Gorilla tape. So I'm gonna put you guys down for a second, tape this up, then we will install the deck lid. All right guys, so this is what it looks like after we've got all the tape on there. It is nice and tight. Everything is completely flat, which is exactly what you want. So you need to make sure that when you cut this out, you cut it to where the deck lid is completely flat. And I believe that we have accomplished that. That that should make it waterproof. We have coated it to make it rust proof. So now we just need to wipe it down, peel off our double-sided tape, and put the new deck lid on. All right, guys, so we've got all of the double-sided tape on, and I'm gonna try to do this by myself. They say that it is better to use 2 people. I don't have 2 people. So we've got it around the bottom, we've got it around the sides. Now we need to get it pushed in around the top. All right, guys, let me give this a quick wipe down and I'll show you what it looks like. All right, guys, so that is the finished product. It looks so much better than that fake gas cap hanging out there. Couple words of advice I've learned: cover up your bumper and the upper trunk lid with something while you're doing the grinding, because you do get sparks and metal flakes kind of everywhere. Luckily, it didn't do anything to the paint or the taillights, but just as a word of caution, you should probably do that. Like I said, this is the Fred Parts deck lid with the 15 to 20 GT emblem. There is the RTR, the CJ Pony parts, and then this was the discontinued one, but I did want this one just because it already had the perforated holes on the back of it for the GT emblem, and this wraps all the way around and to the bottom of the trunk lid, which I don't think that the RTR does from what I understand. This is, like I said, I think it's discontinued, so you have CJ Pony parts or you have the RTR. I think MMD makes one, but I think it has it kind of has this same style, so if you're running that would probably look pretty good. But this is the look I wanted. I seen Jacob Ardoti do his like this, and I know it kind of looks like I'm copying his rear end as far as all this goes, but mine started out as a 2012, so everything is slowly getting turned to the 2013, 2014. So Jacob Ardoti, if you're watching this, I appreciate your install video on this because it helped me out tremendously. But guys, this is going to be it for this upload. I just wanted to show you the process that I took to install this Fred's Parts deck lid with the 2015 to 2020 GT rear emblem. Cleans up the entire rear of the car. You don't have that giant fake gas cap looking thing that I absolutely have hated since they started doing it. I just don't think it is a good look. It kind of makes the back end look a little bit bulky. This is so much more sleek, and I just can't get over how good this looks. So if you're thinking about doing this smooth deck lid, go ahead and pull the trigger on it. I think they're like 200 bucks shipped, and that is in gloss black. Luckily, this one was already black. I already had the GT emblem, and it was already ceramic coated. I paid $150 shipped for this with the emblem. The emblem was like $49.95. The deck lid was $200, so I pretty much saved, about $100, maybe a little bit less than that after I bought the tape and everything, because it was used, didn't come with anything. So guys, if you like this video, be sure to go down and hit that thumbs up button. It does help out the channel apparently. So if you don't care, hit that thumbs up button so we can get in the algorithm and get these videos seen. If you want to see pictures and videos that don't make it to YouTube, I post almost everything over on my Instagram. Link is in the description below. Go over there, give me a follow. And guys, be sure to go down and hit that red subscribe button. We're on our way to 4,000 subscribers. I know it's a very small channel, and I know I've been really inconsistent with uploading. I've got a lot of stuff coming. Be sure to hit subscribe, hit that notification bell, that way you can follow along. If there is anything that I'm doing that is turning you off from subscribing, put them in the comments below. I know right now I sound kind of nasally because I'm getting over a sinus infection and it's a little bit cold out here, so it's just making it all worse. But guys, like I said, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate all of you guys for getting me as far as I have came, and I'll see you guys on the next video.